Hi Gemini, how are you guys? Thank you for joining me. So this is monthly reading for April, but take it whenever you watch it, take it from there, okay? Let's get some major energy to see major arcana card to see what are the major energy that you will be feeling this month onwards. Okay. Star. Animal spirit. Star. Shape-shifting. I feel like perception, change, looking at your surroundings, your thoughts in a different way. And we are kind of forced to do that right now. We cannot just be idle and just ignore what has been thrown towards us and how we can receive that. Star is asking you to, okay, many good things or many not so good things are coming in your way, but how you are going to take that, how you are going to perceive it in a certain way so that it can be useful for your own benefit. And when I say benefit, not material benefit per se, but spiritual, you as a being, how it's gonna be useful in that way. Cheetah, fire. So star is Aquarius card. Saturn is in Aquarius right now, so it is actually teaching us, like what I was saying, Aquarius is all about freedom, all about collective. Saturn is saying that, okay, but there are a lot of things happening, but how you are gonna make this, how you're gonna approach this collective in a certain way so it benefits everybody. You know what I mean? That's like a bigger scale I'm talking, but imply that in your own scale, in your own life. So many things are happening, and not just in a global way, but that impacting our day-to-day life, right? So our day-to-day, how we think, how we live, that has been shifting. So instead of taking it, are you taking it like, oh my god, it's like completely with resistance, or are you taking it with an open mind and trying to incorporate these changes in your life so that you can evolve as a person? Cheetah is all about focus. Cheetah is all about looking at the end goal. But Cheetah is looking at what Cheetah is looking at here. Cheetah is looking at the star. Cheetah is not here. You are not gonna get the end goal very clear here, because star is all about mystical energy. So it's asking you to go through this maze so that you can see the end goal. And what I mean by go through the maze, go through it, whatever opportunities or struggle that's coming in your way, and make a sense of it so that you can see the end goal. This is all, you have to make a sense of it. With this two card, I feel like you need to use this time. Wolf, earth is all about senses. Yes, use this time to, that's, I was about to say that, then the wolf came out. Use this time to get inside. Use this isolation, use this temporary halt as an opportunity to soak into your consciousness, soak into your senses, so that with that senses you can see the goal. Without using that, it's gonna feel like all muddy and hazy, because the star is there. Star is not clear energy. Star is not earthy energy, which will give you, okay, this is it, this is that, point A, point B, okay, now you finish. Star is not that. Star is a more spiritual. Star gonna give you an open blanket, and then they're gonna say there are so many possibilities. Now use your fire intuition and use your senses, earthy senses, to make use of this open blanket with so many possibilities. How you can, creatively imply or extract these possibilities in a way so that you can evolve as a person, so that you can come across more strong and clear in your thought and mind and heart. Let's get another oracle. Wolf will also very solitary animal, so I think this very well personifies where we are right now, and it's asking you, hold on. Then we got the art of seduction. Where I'm sorry, I'm sometimes goofy, it's funny. The art of seduction is 14, and broken down to number 5, which is change. But the art of seduction, I'm not getting purposefully any romantic or any kind of that kind of notion. I feel like how you do that. Seduction is all about creative. Seduction is very creative process. Not everybody can seduce. That's why it's called art. That's why it's a creative process. So in order to really see the end goal, really see that clear vision, clear path, you have to use creativity. You have to whatever opportunities are there, whatever obstacles are there, you need to take them for their own values and really creatively evaluate them. Very creatively, not like very analytical, but more fluid and creative process you have to take in order for have that clear goal and path where you can feel like, okay, now I see where it's going. I'm not that anxious anymore. Now I know how I can move through this space where I don't feel like I'm completely off the hook and my like the soil underneath my feet is rocky. So in order to get that stability, in order to see that clear path like cheetah, you have to use a little bit of creative energy here. Okay, let's get more tarot and see what we have. Dive deep. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's not about going after it's not, like I said, the King of Wands is it's like they can see where they're going. It's like a very clear vision. King of Wands is like they have the wands ready. They know their will, they know their path. There is a certain sense of clarity, determination comes with King of Wands. But in reverse, I feel like right now the star is asking you that it's not gonna be that clear cut. It's not gonna be everything, not gonna be spoon-fed, everything not gonna be given away explicitly. You have to use your creative energy to move through this space, and so that you can get that clarity. So it's a lot of self-action, and activities are much more emphasized during this time. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Hold on. This card came out. Queen of Cups. Okay. With Queen of Cups, hold on. Let's get two more cards. Queen of Cups came right under cheetah. So maybe it is for some, I am getting a little bit of, I think it's kind of gearing more towards relationship, one-on-one. Let me get two more cards, and then I'm a little conflicted right now. Let me get two more cards. Okay, Ace of Wands in reverse, perfect. And the Three of Wands. Okay, so let's talk about this. So we got King of Wands and then Queen of Cups. And Queen of Cups is right under cheetah. Cheetah is all about focus, right? You are trying to find that how you can be sure that where you are going, have a clear path so that you can follow. But right now you don't have it because it's more mysterious to you, because it's new to you. So you are looking at, because you also know that you have to use your senses. So you are looking at your emotion, you are looking at your heart space, and you are asking your heart space to guide you. But you are not really sure there, because maybe this is you, maybe completely driven from a heart space is not something that you do by default. So this is something new. It's the whole reading so far I'm getting is like a shape shifting, being familiar with something unfamiliar, and be content with that unfamiliarity. And that can take a little bit of hiatus and little bit of pushback because we are not used to. Queen of Cups, a little hesitant. Queen of Cups, you are looking at it, you are looking at your heart space, and you not really sure yet how to read those signs. Let's say you do a meditation and you feel certain sense of contentment, and you feel like, okay, I feel I'm calm, but I just don't know how to use this calming energy to identify my path. You understand? There is a little, but it's gonna come to you. Queen of Cups is also very dedicated. They sit in their energy, even though sometimes they can be not sure, but there is a certain sense of perseverance and diligence that comes from Queen of Cups. So it's asking you to, in order to really find that path, don't give up quickly just because it doesn't feel familiar. Nothing is familiar from the beginning, right? We need to soak into that energy, then we have to learn from it and kind of play. That's what the playfulness is coming. And we have to kind of be as, like seducing kind of energy to this kind of newness. And then the newness gonna be more familiar, and we are gonna get used to that newness, and then we are gonna be the best friend, like that. And Ace of Wands is all about, again, it's a kind of repetitive message overall. It's saying that you don't have that clarity to go after yet. You need to find out by sinking in your own being, by sinking in your own senses, by just do stuff like let's say you wake up, make yourself a breakfast, do your daily routine, or go for whatever you can do in this limited we have certain restrictions socially right now. Within that parameter, whatever you can do which can make you feel that you are more getting in touch with yourself. Everybody has their own different way of doing that. I can say do meditation, but some of not everybody can do meditation doesn't work for them. Maybe listening to some deep music or listening deeply. It doesn't have to be deep music, but listening deeply, that's what matters. Maybe that brings you certain sense of wholeness with yourself. So you have to find out whatever brings wholeness to yourself, and you need to soak into that energy so that you can gain that clarity, so that you can gain that confidence. Not only confidence, that see the path so that you can work, align your action accordingly. And Three of Wands, right after the seduction, you are really looking at it and thinking about it, that how can I, it's let's say it's like all the puzzles, it's all jumbled up right now, and you are looking at the puzzles which is not yet came together, and you are that's what exactly you are doing with Three of Wands. You are looking at it and you are feeling how I am gonna make this thing in order so that it makes sense. And you are looking for, okay, I have to be creative. Maybe I'm gonna look for a pattern, or maybe I'm gonna look for a size pattern or color pattern, or maybe I'm gonna form an image first and try to match that. Everybody has their different ways. So that's why the creativity, art of seduction is coming. How we are interacting with that energy to make things happen. Right now it's a puzzle. But this puzzle is also, with the star card, that it's not a kind of puzzle to puzzle you. It's a kind of puzzle to motivate you to find a clear path so that you can act towards it. Alright, let's get another layer. King of Wands in reverse. Empress. How beautiful is that? Oof, love this. Empress and Star. God, earthy and mind and body. It's like a mind and body alignment. Well, I'm gonna get deeper into that, but let's get more cards. I just got excited by seeing Empress, and that's a green woman, Empress is also asking you to be content. To be content, like I said, whatever restriction that you have found yourself in, whether it's a external restriction or internal restriction, know that you have all the tool. Know that Empress has everything. So you have all the tool, maybe you're not seeing it. So it's your intelligence and your mind that you need to put in work so that you can see that. But if you are constantly anxious, no, I did not get this, I did not get that, what's happening, oh my God, what? If you get that energy, it's wasted. So you have to know that you have everything. Your job is put that puzzle together. Okay, let's. A lot of feminine energy we're getting, Wolf, Queen of Cups, Empress. Yeah. Soak into this solidarity. Soak into this silence that we kind of been offered, whether we want it or not. Now we have it. So let's embrace it rather than fighting it. And more you get into our feminine senses, things gonna make more sense to you. Oh, cards are like, two cards. King of Pentacles and Star again. King of Pentacles. We got two King of Wands in reverse, which makes sense. King of Pentacles is stability. Yes, your end goal is stability. And you are very much confident, not confident per se, but you are very much aware that it is at your doorstep, because there is some bigger alignment, cosmic alignment is happening, so that you can get that stability. But in order to get that stability, you need to figure out a path first. Right now it's not given. It's not the traditional path that you followed. If you follow your traditional path, you're going to end up the same thing. If you want to break the cycle, you have to do things differently. And the Star is again saying that be creative, be open-minded, use your intellect, use your feminine senses. Look at this. This is like a diagonal thing. It's saying that use your feminine senses so that you can get that stability, so that you can feel that you have some solid ground underneath, which you can aim for with this Ace of Wands. Right now it's reversed because you are not ready for this. The process has not done yet. Okay, let's get another card for Ace of Wands. King of Cups. Oh my God, King, Queen, King. What's going on? We got three King. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and King of Cups. King of Cups is very, very content. They have a high. Seriously, this King of Cups, they go for things with full emotion and feelings, but within the control. They know that their emotion not gonna get the best of them, because they are very focused. But unlike King of Pentacles, which very methodical, King of Cups goes to things with heart, with emotion. And that's, so it's asking you, again, King of Cups are very feminine senses, even though it's a king, but it's a very feminine senses. So right under Wolf, which is all about senses, which is all about our surroundings and making sense of our surroundings through their energetical vibration. King of Cups is saying, be open. And that's what the Art of Seduction is saying also too. Be open, be creative. Let it flow from the heart. Let it flow from the heart. Look at this, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yes, let it flow from the heart. Sink in your heart space, sink in your heart space. Is gonna give you a path. This is the biggest opportunity for you to do that. Right now, utilize it. External environment is supporting you to do this. Maybe you will not find this kind of, maybe you will be much more busier in work once this thing kind of fade away. This is the time universe is telling you, because 2-star, that's a universe. Universe is telling you, I am giving you this time, an opportunity. So get in touch with your feminine senses so that you can find a new path, which is not how the way you have done things in past, because you have a new goal that you need to point out. You need to figure out a new target through different experiences, not repeating what you did. This is the time to experience a new way of doing things. And there are so many opportunity. You are like Empress, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, 2-star, Queen, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Look at this reading. All these major cards are coming up. It's saying that right now is the time. Utilize it. Be creative and be open, and get in touch with your heart, get in touch with your soul, and get in touch with your consciousness. You will find a new path which is much more achievable and targetable. But it's gonna be a new experience for you, and you are gonna learn a lot from this experience. And with 3 of Wands, I can see that you want this newness. You want to gain a new kind of experience of daily life. One more card. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. So we got King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles all about vision, how to do that, how to get the stability, strategizing, be content, be stable, grounded. But when it comes to action, it's the Knight that take the action. So you are also with the three of Wands, when you are looking at the puzzle, the more you are going to look at the puzzle, you are going to figure out. By looking at it, you are going to get the knowledge of how to act on it. It's going to be strategized. But you need to look at this puzzle for a long period of time. What I mean by puzzle, that means soak into your energy. You need to get in this energy so that that energy can feed you with knowledge, and you will be knowing that what you need to do. The action will take place. When the King of Pentacles, when you're gonna get into this King of Pentacles, the action when you started altering, even by doing little things, like I said, get into what you wanna do, like day-to-day life, day-to-day routine, maybe change. This is, we are most of us, like at home, maybe do not watch Netflix, binge watch. Maybe you can do that, every Saturday, Sunday. You have been doing that if you are into that every weekend. So now is the time, maybe change that pattern and maybe get into something more conscious, something more spiritual. And that will, all this little tweak in our day-to-day life action, that's gonna like look at this, we started with star and ended with the action. That's gonna gearing you towards action. And once you start taking action, the Ace of Wands gonna be upright. Then you're gonna feel more charged, because then you can see the clear path. Right now you are looking at the star, you're looking at the possibilities, you are looking at the mystical energy, but it's not concrete yet. With the King of Pentacles is saying that it is going to be concrete. That's what you want, and that's the star is supporting King of Pentacles. But you need to get in this energy first in order to really make this happen. Oh, this is so... I like it. Alright, Gemini, hope you get something out of it, and please do like, share, subscribe, and comment if you like this, because that's seriously right now that's how we can grow this channel and I can reach to you guys. And if you are new, please do subscribe and join this energy channeling, and I will see you next time. Okay, take care, bye bye.